Deep in the Chihuahuan Desert of New Mexico, on the eastern edge of the Guadalupe Mountains, lies one of the most impressive cave systems in North America. Join us now for an underground expedition into Carlsbad Caverns National Park.
Hey fellow expeditionists, we're at Carlsbad Caverns National Park.
While our adventure would be doing the self-guided hike down into the main cavern, it's worth mentioning that there is a lot to explore above ground as well. The park covers nearly 47,000 acres, with 33,000 acres being designated wilderness. The 7-mile scenic drive into the park snakes its way through the hills of what once was Capitan Reef, part of an inland sea some 250 million years ago. So we're currently in the visitor center, where we're going to be taking the main entrance, natural entrance, down and through. All right, the visitor center has some really good information here. Everything you could possibly want to know, and of course, lots of information from the rangers inside there as well. Right now we're heading out, taking the trail to the natural entrance. It's really cool out here. The atmosphere is, well, it's very much southwest. So this here is the Bat Flight Amphitheater. It's at the head of the natural entrance. And at the right times of the year, you can actually come out here at dusk and hang out here at the amphitheater and actually see the bats swooping out and in. We have done many cave tours, including most of the public caves in southern Indiana, Mammoth Cave and other associated caves in Kentucky, as well as caves in Tennessee and Virginia. But none of them have an entrance as impressive as Carlsbad Caverns. While the hike from the natural entrance is only 1.25 miles, it drops 75 stories to the bottom chamber. That is nearly the height of the Empire State Building. That's almost as tall as the Empire State Building that we have to descend. Hopefully we don't have to come back up it, right?
Right.
Right? There is the natural entrance we entered through. Still going down.
We haven't even gotten to the bottom yet and we're seeing formations.
It's amazing how long it takes just to go down to get to the bottom of this thing. I think at least half the hike, the 2.5 mile hike there and back, I'd say is probably half of it's just the getting down to the bottom.
I'm pretty sure we're still not at the bottom yet.
No, we're still descending.
We're not even halfway yet.
We're still hitting switchbacks. Carlsbad Caverns was discovered in 1898 by a teenager named Jim White, who had witnessed a large cloud of bats coming and going from the top of the hill. He explored the cavern using a homemade wire ladder, such as the one still seen here. Most of the rooms and formations in the cave still bear the names that Jim bestowed upon them all those years ago.
I think we finally made it to the bottom.
Here we enter the Big Room, also known as the Hall of the Giants. This is the largest underground chamber in North America, at almost 4,000 feet long, 625 feet wide, and 255 feet high at its highest point. The floor space it covers is more than 357,000 square feet. here you got your underground gift shop and snack bar. And also elevators. That's right, we won't be climbing back up the natural entrance. We'll be taking the easy way back up 750 feet to the top. The elevator is a great option also for those that can't handle the long steep hike down, but still want to see the big room. All right, I tell you what, we almost skipped Carlsbad Caverns on this trip just because we have so many other things that were on our schedule, but I'm so glad that we made time for it. First, the scenic drive up here was awesome because this is the easternmost section of the Guadalupe Mountains, and then that cave was just so much more than I expected. What did you think about it?
Yeah, video just won't give this cave justice. We went down to where the elevator would have been, and that was 750 feet. Yeah, that descent is crazy. 750 feet down, just constant switchbacks. You know, it's not just straight down, it's just one after the other sets to get down there. And of course, you've got features all the way down. And it's not a difficult walk at all. It is basically paved. So in that respect, it's easy on the feet and ankles, but wow, it's just such a cool experience. And yes, the video will not do it justice, but I'm glad that we did it. Really enjoying the New Mexico area here, huh? Yeah.
All right. Well, we're on to our next adventure. So until next time, peace out.